I'll narrate. She's doing it. Ugh.
But I can't hear you if I...
But it doesn't matter. You don't need to hear. I'm telling it for the listeners. Okay, Jacqueline's taking her... She's so embarrassed. She's so mad at me. But she's doing it. Why is she doing this? She's up, arms out. You run your hand along a rocky, darkened object, ruffling the ivy leaves growing over top of it. You slick your hand behind the leaves and push the darkened obelisk, thick rock away. It moves. You grab your torch next to you and enter the cavern. You light a match and light your torch along the sides of this darkened... Where am I? Where am I? You run your hand along the sides of the cavern walls. Small carvings. What do they mean? Of women yapping and small dogs. You journey further into the cave, placing each foot carefully as you take your next step, as to not set off any ancient booby traps or alarms. You see a glowing light in the distance. Sounds enchanting you to come closer. What could this be? You walk further into the cave, taking each little crunchy step. You can't wait to tell your TikTok followers back home what this is. Hey guys, it's me here in the cave. Just want to show you that I'm walking around. So fun and cool. You pull out your phone to take a quick video. As you get closer and closer to the glowing, enchanting sounds, you see two figures. Two stunning stone women. One, a blonde girl boss with great tits. The other, a tall alien with very long limbs. But they don't move. Stone objects, but could they be talking to you? You pull the amulet off of your neck and place it in the holder between them. The room starts to shake and vibrate as the amulet animates the objects in front of you. Its stony jaw creaks. Hi, I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Jacques.
And welcome to Do You Ever Feel Like?
Where we ask the questions that everyone's thinking and no one's answering.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to the cave.
No, from the cave.
Welcome back from the cave.
I've had that written since we left.
Yeah. Great.
Clocked in up here.
Beautiful.
I have my arms out today for the first time in a couple of weeks because it's like summer again here and I'm spiritually not into it again.
No, we need a layer at all times.
Well, it's like hot here.
Yeah.
And it's like October. What's going on? Hello?
Well.
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Speaking of hot, we took a break over the summer.
We took a break. How was your break? Was it a break?
Yeah.
You and I.
We make choices. We do. I don't know. I feel like I had a nice summer. Yeah. It was busy, but I had a good time. I went to the beach a lot this summer.
How many times did you go to the beach this summer?
6 times.
Wow.
And I went to a pool twice.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
I only went to the beach once.
For 3 months? I don't know. How long is summer?
And
until the end of time?
Well, where you live, forever. You live in a swamp.
Yes.
Actually, it was funny. When I was in Iceland, I was talking to this woman and I said, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm from Toronto. And she went, oh, you get way worse winters than we do. And I was like, you live in Iceland.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Whoa. The cold,
But I think people think Canada is like all Manitoba or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway.
How was your summer?
Whatever. I hate it. I hate it. I'm over
I
it.
know.
I'm glad
You
to
really
be
hate
here. I was away. I was traveling, and I prefer that. Also, I don't like it here. Why do I live here? Can
Yeah,
someone answer me that
specifically.
question?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because what's nice about this place?
Yeah, you just got back from a world tour.
A world tour. What do they call it when you're like a young poet and you like? Is that what they would call it? Like their grand tours or whatever? You know, when you'd like go to Italy.
Like during like World Fair times. Yeah.
That was me. That's how I think of my travels. As like I'm a 19-year-old like lord's son, or maybe like a little bit lower than a lord.
Right.
I'm like a noble's like disappointing son. That's who I am when I travel. You know, I have to
Brad.
go see ladies and courtesans and houses of ill repute.
And then you like write your novel
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, when I returned to the continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was traveling. It was lovely. I mean, I feel like we haven't really like even spoken to each other.
Yeah. I mean, the other day you were like to FaceTime me for like friend time. And I was like, and I didn't answer.
No,
And you were like, fine, whatever.
I just won't talk to you.
We're not
It's
friends.
Fine. No, it's fine.
So yeah, I feel this feels like a break from like work to like be fun together on the pod.
I know.
For sure. I mean, I'm glad you had a great time. You went all over the place.
Yeah.
Scotland seems like where you belong.
It was amazing. I feel like
Conceptually.
spiritually
Yes.
like changed by Scotland. And I think I've probably already bored you with this, but I think it's so crazy to be in a place where like people have been like Scotland and Britain have been fighting over
Yeah.
that land for hundreds of years, and it's
Totally.
crazy to be in that place, like knowing like the birthplace of colonialism essentially, and know all of these things, but then to like see it, like
Yeah.
to like see these old buildings or like these old walls, like it's kind of fucking crazy. And it was kind of fucking nuts to go from Edinburgh to London, because like the culture shock is London. What the fuck is going on, guys? What
I know.
the fuck is going on over there?
Talk about like gentrification and all these things.
Oh my God.
It's rough.
We were there like right after and kind of like at the end of, did you see those protests that they had going on?
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
like big right wing, like flag shit. People are flying flags. It's they're kind of doing that here. Canada has been doing like the flag stuff. You see flags down, you're like, what's going on with the flag? You never know what's up.
Yeah.
But the first day that we were in London, like get off the train from Scotland. No, it was like the first actual day that we were there. We get out in the morning, we go walk into we leave our hotel, start walking, grab a coffee, accidentally walk into / through the changing of the guard. Hey, that's weird.
That's so funny.
It was so funny. We're like, what's this?
Wait, you have to put that in the stand up. Wait, that's so funny.
You
have to.
And Simon and I were like, it has to be this. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't walk anywhere or do anything. But we caught like the last like 10 minutes of it maybe. And we were just kind of like standing there like,
Slay.
slay. It's funny too, because like, I don't know if you know this about me. I've watched every like royal wedding.
Oh, yeah.
I've
You're a
watched.
fan.
Yeah.
You're not a
Well, like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's Simon's always like, I don't understand you. You were like, I like kitsch. I like kitsch, right? Because like we went into like every single
performance.
Yeah, and performance. We went into every single like, you know, like those like junky little souvenir shops where everyone sells the same thing.
It's like I Heart London.
Yeah.
almost.
Or
Yeah.
like in Scotland, it's like whatever the shit is from like, what are those like Chinese import websites? What are those called? Why can't I think of any of them? What, you know those?
Oh,
It's like everyone's got the same thing.
Like Tumi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What
Wait,
is it
that
called?
a suitcase brand? Tumi might be a suitcase brand.
This is one of those things where people are yelling at their phones right now.
Yeah.
There was one, whatever. It doesn't matter. I go into every single one of those stores. I like never buy anything, but I just like going into like I am so against them, like politically, spiritually, ethically, morally. I think they're like bad places, but I'm like I must go in and like look at the tchotchkes.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, so yeah, that's how I feel about monarchy. The monarchy. It's weird. Anyway,
Yes.
so we were walking through. We accidentally catch the last like 5-10 minutes of changing of the guard. We keep walking. We walk straight into Soho. I sent you the photos of the Burberry windows. Did I send you the photos of the Burberry windows?
Yeah.
Oh my God, stunning. And we're like, oh, there's like a little sign. It says world's best coffee. We're like, great. I love the world's best coffee. Let me turn down here. We go up to this little coffee cart. There's like the most like beautiful man I've ever seen in my entire life making coffee. I say, I'll have one coffee, please. Thank you so much. It's like a little coffee cart, you know?
Cute. Yeah.
And there's like 2 little benches and like a table in front of this little coffee cart. So we order our coffees and we're waiting. And then this woman comes up behind us. And this is like the poshest woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And you know that like rich lady, like older rich lady drag where they're like wearing the nicest clothes, but their hair is a fucking mess.
Yeah. Or like they're like the lipstick is
No
just
makeup,
a little bit out of the
yeah,
line.
or like
Yeah,
no
they're
makeup on. Like she looked like a damn mess, and like was wearing like I was like that bag is like $30,000. Those shoes are like just. I was just kind of staring at her like, oh my God, and then she like starts speaking. She's got like the crazy. Do you think I can do it? I'll have a coffee. No, I can only do. My server one day when we were there was Adele, and she started speaking to me, and I was like, she's like, everything all right, babes? And I was like, yeah, isn't it?
You can't do posh.
No, I can't
But
do
you can
posh.
do-
I
you
can
can
only
do
do South
blue collar.
London. I can only do South London, babes. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked by a woman. I hate the tube. I fucking hate the tube. I was like, love you. That's hilarious. And I kept on saying that the entire time. Anyway, this woman, like the poshest accent I've ever heard.
Yeah.
She comes up and can I have a coffee? No, I can only do South London. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, she walks up, she orders her coffee, and she goes, can I have a ceramic cup? And he goes, I'm sorry, I don't have a ceramic cup for you. She goes, well, you can't make an exception for me. I turn to Simon and go, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. This is amazing. We're like, you know, this is the fun thing about like being with somebody for so long where you can like, you just tense up next to each other and you're like communicating all of a sudden. We're like, oh my God, this is incredible. She goes, she can't make an exception for me. He says, if I make an exception for you, I'd have to make an exception for everybody. She goes, no, you can just make an exception for me. And he goes, all I have is to-go cups. She hasn't even paid yet. She could walk away. And she goes, well, it would be nice if you could tell people that before they ordered their coffee, because I think it tastes different and in a to-go cup. Girl, this is a coffee cart in the middle of the... Where do you think this man is procuring a cup from? Context clues, you know?
Yeah.
And like, then she may as well have said like, my father used to own your father or something. Like it was just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the craziest thing. And then she goes... Once again, she still hasn't paid yet. She goes, I just think it tastes different when it's in a to-go cup. And he goes, you know, it's like the best I can do. If you don't want it, like, that's fine. She taps her card and she's standing there. She's holding up the line. And she goes, I guess it's not the best coffee in London after all. And then we grabbed our coffees and I took a sip and I went, the best coffee in London. And I was like, thank you so much. Bye.
Oh my God. Yeah, totally.
But it's just
Totally.
like, I couldn't believe how much of that I heard.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Turf Island's got some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I feel like it's the economic kind of like disparity, but also I think just the way that London City is set up, right? It's just like everyone is so
You're walking-
isolated from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like walking by like the biggest, I mean, it's also kind of like where we were, but I was like walking by like the biggest houses I've ever seen in my entire life. And I feel like that's interesting saying that, like, I've spent time in big cities.
I mean, yeah.
You know, when you're in like in the
live in
rich
Canada,
neighborhood.
it's not-
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah.
there's just something extremely different about the London. I think it's because it's, those houses have been there for so long and they've been, that would be the London house for people, right?
Right. And it's very like, yeah, there's like the posh. It's not just a flower bed.
No.
But it's right. It's like a perfectly
No. And it means
maintained-
something. And like, yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
It was crazy. And a lot of bad Botox. That's my London report. What's going on there, guys? Get it together.
really?
Well, I didn't know this. A friend told, because I was saying, I was like, oh my God.
Is it cheaper?
Anyone can do it. You can go get your nails. So you take like a weekend course, not even a weekend course, and your like nail lady can do your injections for you.
Yeah, that democratization of Botox means everybody's looking a little crazy.
Like same thing. We were like walking down a street and I was like, 2 aliens.
What's happening?
Like Balenciaga's like vision of like womanhood was like beamed down onto the sidewalk and I was like,
wow. Yeah, that's definitely what I noticed when I was there too. I've been a couple times and I'm like, ooh, and like again, right, like you're saying, you're in certain neighborhoods, whatever, but yeah, it's like very, very, it feels like it's like you're in a book.
yeah,
but like
that's what it's like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know these
But,
things.
like-
I consider myself a pretty, like tuned in, I don't know, citizen of the world. And then you're like, whoa, it's just like another thing to experience. I genuinely can't imagine living there.
No. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, it's because it just feels kookalini. And you just like go to work.
You hung out with folks that do live in London.
Shout out Olivia. Yes, I saw Olivia. Olivia and I had a great day. She took me to, I don't know what neighborhood we were in. Like, I don't know if you would call this East London, East-ish. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know what people call things. Even in my own city, I say I live in the East End. People get mad about that.
Totally.
But anyway, yeah, shout out Olivia. If you haven't listened to the Olivia episode, I know she's working on her next album, so get into it, people. Olivia Rafferty. But yeah, we went and had a coffee. We did a little wander around, and we did talk about how having different accents in a city, how you just parrot people back at their fucking faces.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think Olivia sees what you're talking about? Like this idea of like the
It was
plastic of London or whatever. Yeah. Like
I don't know, but we talked about,
shiny.
Olivia's Scottish, right? And so I was just saying, I was like, it's interesting coming from Scotland to Britain. And I think in particular, like Edinburgh to London, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
guys, get into it. I know I've been boring everyone with this, but I just think that, like, I think if more white people got into like their ancestral like roots, and like people kind of do that, they're like, I'm 1/3 Welsh or whatever,
Yeah.
but like, why did your family come to North America? I think we would be far more radicalized than like we're not, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think that there's, I don't know, being around and being in a city that has been, I mean, even just like the economic differences between like I've been thinking about this with like everything that's been going on in the world not even just like the last 2-3 years, but like the last 5 years, like the economic implications that like a moment has hundreds of years down the line are crazy. Like even with Ireland, I can't remember I'm gonna sound like an idiot for a second, but like Ireland has like this, I think it might be their like mental I think it's schizophrenia. It might be schizophrenia, and I might sound like an idiot. Don't say this to your friends before someone fact check me, but they have like a higher rate of schizophrenia, and because that can be caused by like starvation, like it's like a symptom of famine, like
Oh, wow.
like it
Interesting.
developmentally.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's just like these things aren't that long ago.
Yeah. 1,000%.
So it's just like you're like in this place and I'm like thinking about all these things at the same time. So that is my dispatch from abroad.
Great.
Yeah.
Dispatch from abroad. Fabulous. We both saw and did a lot of art stuff this summer too. I'm proud of us.
Okay. I was doing a little reflection. I have seen some amazing theater this year,
Yeah.
and I feel spoiled, rotten, lucky.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of don't know where to go from here.
I mean, yeah. Theater is back in a big way.
Theater is back.
Back in a big way. And it's so hard because like there's this tension right now happening here where it's like theater is back and this is what happens. The world is horrible and then we want to like all gather and see like the world not be horrible.
Yeah.
But then like all this funding is being cut.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Sorry about that.
so it's like, it's interesting because it's like, so like tickets are like, there's things that are sold out that I'm like so surprised by.
I can't-
And like, just like
Who would have thought that our like angel of art, our angel of music would be delivered in the form of a clown? Shout out Natalie Palamides, by the way.
Exactly. And
Congrats, girl.
I know, it's huge. And like everyone, that's what everybody wants to see right now. Everyone wants to see that stuff. And I just find that interesting because we have all of these cuts happening and people can't actually afford their seasons. So I'm just like,
Well, I say
would
this to
think
people
that, like,
constantly. Like,
one equals the other, but
Yeah.
it's not. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
you
I
would
know.
think- I'm like, what?
I mean, once again, historically, you know, time is a circle. Like, I think of Shakespeare's like the Globe. You know, people would just file into that fucking thing.
I know the public reopened their space in New York this summer
That's right.
with that huge production.
That's right.
Everyone was so excited about it. I think what's going to happen is like this year, basically the last, like, we're going to see the momentum basically from the last 3 years of theater, like you're saying, like in 10 years,
Yeah.
right? Like that Fran Lebowitz quote that I sent you where she's like, we've lost like the ways to talk about genres of art.
Yeah.
And like, there's no longer an audience that goes to a place and understands like what they're watching, you know what I mean? And like whether that's the caliber or not, but how to talk about it. I think that's going to come back. Like,
Oh, I think so too.
Soon.
I think so too. And I think, like, so we saw Cabaret when we were in London. As an aside, this is like nerd hour. That's what this pod episode is.
Yeah.
This is nerd hour. And I have not really been, like, I say these things to people and they're like, congrats for you, Queen. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But we saw Ava Noblezada and Reeve Carney. And I feel like I was like the last straight woman who was like immune to Reeve Carney's charms. Like, people fucking simp for that guy so hard. I get
Really?
it now. I get
Really?
it now.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, he's amazing. And
Yeah.
there's something about seeing him. Like, he's incredible.
yeah. Is he very tall?
Well, we have a photo together. Let's look.
This is what I'm saying. Cause you're pretty tall.
I didn't feel like he was that tall. She's little.
Yeah.
She's little.
She is, her voice.
She's Jacqueline. She did a
Insane.
fucking backbend and hit the end belt of, I think it was maybe this time, or it was Cabaret, like Life is a Cabaret, on the ground, like head on the ground, pelvis up, spine like I could not believe what I was watching.
That's so wild.
I don't think he's that tall.
Oh, no. He's not that tall. Yeah.
He's probably, well, I mean, I guess that's what, maybe 6 feet?
No, Simon's tall. No. That man is not 6 feet. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
He
Point
stood
is-
in a line. He stood talking
Yeah.
to me for so long, and there was a huge lineup of people, and I kept on giving him like weird one-word answers because the security guard had come by and been like, if you're having a conversation, keep it short, blah, blah, blah. And so I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to hold up this line, but he was like, he's just truly insane guy. I was like, did you hit the vape between like backstage finishing and like
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
But artists,
you and
you
I
gotta
have
be.
a tour. So sorry, everybody, but
Oh no, I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true
Really?
at all.
I'm so tired, Phoebe.
Yeah. But it's part of your job, you know? I was actually a little bit disappointed because I wanted to get the signatures from everybody else, but I guess maybe when you're doing like a big show, like they were the only two people that did the stage door.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, seeing Cabaret when we did, they were, those big weirdo flag protests were happening right outside of that theater.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was just like it was so weird
yeah.
sitting watching Cabaret, which if our listeners don't know is a story about Berlin right before the Nazis kind of came to power. I'm going to let you fill in the blanks on the rest of that.
Also, if you haven't watched Cabaret,
And you're here, you haven't watched Cabaret, and you've
go
pause and go and see the Fosse, just like smorgasbord that's available to you, and and Liza Minnelli.
Exactly.
I wish there is a couple of like, you can catch a little bit of Alan Cumming on YouTube
So good.
doing Cabaret. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it was just kind of weird. Like I was thinking about like, okay, that show, this production opened like 2 or 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. It must have been in pre-production for at least 10 years before that, knowing how these things go, right? Let's call it 5. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like no one could have predicted the environment that we would be watching this thing in again. Like it's just crazy.
I know. It's so wild. It's like when I this summer I saw John Proctor's The Villain, which I'm so glad I got to see that show on Broadway. Like it was incredible.
Who was in that?
Sadie Sink. Sadie.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. What's
Yeah, that's her
last
name. I think Sadie Sink, right? Yeah.
But it was such an interest because it's set during the Me Too movement, which was
Yeah.
a long time ago.
10
at
years
this
ago,
point.
yeah.
Which is like
That's fucked.
wild. But it was interesting to go in and to see that show like during everything that's happened in the U.S. about like women and women's rights and like all of that. It was so interesting because you have these like young girls that have come to see the show in bonnets and in crucible attire and like
that's
there's
giving
just
me
this like
chills.
Yeah, there's just like this moment of like it was such an
Crazy.
I'm like slay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then also like, oh, okay, we have to do this. We have to like gather in these spaces that are similar to the street, right? Like that's what's actually happening in these theaters. And it's just, it was really remarkable to see. And I loved the show and it was so good. What else did I see this summer? I wanted to say, what else? We saw a lot of Fringe, you and I too. Both of Fringe festivals happened.
Oh.
Such good stuff.
Guys, and go to the Fringe. Go to the Fringe.
Fringe.
And I was going to say this. I keep telling people this, and I'm always kind of surprised. Like when I'm doing my like rinky-dink open mic nights, people have like, not just comedians, have been coming in. And I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you can leave your house and spend $0 and see like actually $0 and see some really great stuff. And I just am like, I'm constantly encouraging people. Like whenever people are like, oh, do you have tickets coming from? Like just leave your house, just like walk outside. You'll be surprised.
Totally. Yeah.
What people are doing.
I've been taking jazz class.
Yes, with your swishy pants.
With my switchy pants.
How's it going? Can you hit us with something?
Love it. Right now on camera?
Yeah. I'll narrate. Please.
I don't know.
Please.
To take off my head.
Yeah. I'll narrate. She's doing it.
Wait, but I can't hear you if I...
But it doesn't matter. You don't need to hear. I'm telling it for the listeners. Okay, Jacqueline's taking her... She's so embarrassed. She's so mad at me. But she's doing it. Why is she doing this? She's up, arms out, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, the arm. She's doing it. You've seen it before. Arms, arms, arms. Pas de bourrée. Oh, the arms are amazing. Arms up, cross, left turn, pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. Stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I have no room in my tiny apartment.
It was beautiful.
Okay, but you'd be so proud
Your
of me.
releves look great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You'd be so proud of me because all the jazz songs, all the classes are to pop music.
Oh,
so now I know what's going
pop
on.
music? Yes. What are you listening to? Pop music from 3 years ago? Probably.
No, we did a combination to Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
Oh.
We did...
okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to need to see that. I'm going to need to see that.
The home song. I have it on video. It's coming. I promise. I'm going to post it on the internet.
Beautiful.
The Do You Want a House tour. We did a
great
song to that.
Yeah.
What else have we done?
I mean, I like how you say that, like I'm like some big pop diva or something like that. Like I also don't really know pop music, but you really don't. Actually, this
I really don't. I truly do not. I don't at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, do you have your list?
My list. Oh, I've been working on my list for the year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to add it.
Yeah, you gotta add it. That's funny. I love that.
Well, that's amazing. And your swishy pants. Are you making friends?
I am. That's another thing. Yeah, everyone's so lovely. It's so great too because the class we go to, it's the instructor's really intentional. So in the beginning, she does like everyone gather around and like let's chat, and it literally feels like we're all like 8 years old
Cute.
with our little buns, and we're like talking about our week at school. You know what I mean? Before we start,
Cute.
and it feels like very like for the girls.
Where are
It's
you
really
doing
fun.
it? Is it
doing it
like a conservatory or?
No, the thing that I like about this place is that they offer both like fitness stuff and then also if you have some dance training. So I can go to do both. It's called Evolve Dance in Philly.
I've been looking for something, but there's like you either can do I've never danced a day in my life class
Exactly.
or like you know, like 6-week intensive and like then there's like a show at the end or something like that. Like I'd like to just
Yeah. That's what I like about them is that they have they're really for everybody. So like it's like you've never danced before and you want to take Zumba or something. But then there's also like series classes where if you have a little bit of a background,
cute.
yeah, they're really like filling a gap there because yeah, in Philly it's like you want to go to a dance conservatory or do you want to like,
Yeah.
you know, go to like work out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
That's great. So I'm doing that.
Can we tell the people what is coming up in like the next little bit for you? Yet? No?
Well, it was, and then it got canceled.
No, I know. I don't mean that. I meant Play Festival.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You have that coming up
I do. That's crazy. That's in like
next
I
week.
don't even know.
2 weeks. I know.
I don't know. Tomorrow.
It's now. You're late.
Bye. I'm just doing I'm doing a development like workshop for my solo show.
Yeah. Amazing.
In Philly.
But-
I'm excited for that.
There's an opportunity to maybe see a little something.
It's closed.
Oh, it is closed.
No. Yeah. But
Oh,
if you
only I
want
get
an
the invite.
If you want an invite, you let me know. And if you're in Philly,
Sorry, I
more,
thought it
like,
was.
let me
I thought
know.
it was open because like I was invited, so I wasn't sure. That's
No,
but I guess
it's not.
sorry, you can't. No, it's just for me actually.
No, Philly people, if you want to come, let me know, and I will definitely make that happen. But yeah, there's a limited amount of spots. But I'm excited about
I
it.
just thought it was like anyone could go, but I just like I didn't realize it was just like a special invitation for me. So,
You're special.
huh? What?
Did you submit your? And you submitted your comedy packet. We're really doing stuff out here.
I did. I have heard nothing, but it's so fucking good that I have been trying to figure out what to do with it. And it's this funny thing. I was thinking about it the other day because I really thought I was going to get this writing gig because I was like, it was so good. Like my work was just so good. I was like, you're dumb if you don't
Yeah.
accept me. And
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything. And I think I was thinking about this like on the plane ride. I was like, as an artist, you deal with so much rejection, right? And it's like, I don't even feel like well, because one, I haven't heard anything from them. So maybe I'll hear something.
know.
I don't know. But I also just think it's like, oh, I am so confident in my work that like this particular go around that I don't think it wasn't like not good enough. I just think like, I think it speaks to how many other things are at play when you're
Oh, yeah.
like, I don't know the mood that the person was reading it in, or like, fuck, did it arrive? You know, I didn't get,
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
when you don't get a confirmation email. It just that hurts my heart so deeply, badly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like double checking the spelling of the email address a million times.
Yeah. Totally.
Or like, I don't know, my name, they're like, no, not that name. Like, I just think like there's so many other variables other than like your work, which I think is fun and nice. And I take a lot of like relaxing in that because it's like you can only do so much and you can
yeah.
only do your own best. And I know it was really good. So I'm trying to figure out, that's actually my to do. I was going to say today, but today's going to be kind of crazy for us. So I don't know. At some point, I want to go through that and like pull out the jokes that I want to use and then
Yeah.
move things around.
Yeah.
It was also just a good writing exercise to like write in a different style because I had to pitch all this stuff. I don't usually apply to things with like comp work.
Oh,
in
yeah,
it,
no,
but
no, no, no,
I
no,
wanted
no,
it
no.
really bad, and I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? I just had a thing where I auditioned for an entirely different show, and I went, which like is so crazy. And I, from that callback, got a callback for something I didn't
Yeah.
originally audition for.
Love
so it's
that.
like, you
just never know.
You literally never know.
Yeah.
And your job, like we always say, is to keep trying. Like that's it. That's
Keep
your
trying
only job.
and stay open. I think that's the other thing too, right? Like if you the amount of times that I hear like my friends, like even my friends, like I was sitting in a coffee shop the other day with one of my friends, and she wants to do like a little bit of a career pivot, and I had said to her, so I know she also listens sometimes, so shout out. Anyway, slash, it's so weird when my friends tell me that they listen. I'm like, why? You listen to me all the time. Anyway, but I was just like, oh, you have like 10 plus years of like experience in your like creative industry already. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I just think people don't.
Oh yeah,
You have to give yourself more credit, especially,
Yes.
oh my God, like just have the confidence of a white man. Just
Yes.
have the confidence of a white man. The whole world will change for you. It's truly fucking crazy.
Yeah,
The end. So
we're back.
we're back. We're back. I know I was asked to do a show in a couple of weeks, and I think I'm going to say no because I think I want to say no to stuff for the rest of the year at this point because I'm just.
That's part of what we're saying too, right? It's like you got to stay focused. You got to put your head down
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
and like really believe in and put the energy around things that you want. Because I mean, you know this, like when you can do a lot of stuff,
Yeah, when you can do things that it's like it's
so easy to
right?
be like, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, so you're listening to a conversation Phoebe and I have all the time. This is just how we chat about being artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Artists fall. Let's go.
Artist fall, let's go. I have some more things that I've collected for you. Some more observations.
About summer?
Just things that I've seen.
Great.
Things that
Let's
I've
go.
seen. I know this has been discussed. People are discussing this, but I saw this a lot on my travels, probably because I was out in the streets. What is with Gen Z? And I don't even think it's Gen Z because Gen Z are like, as we've said multiple times, what's the tail end of Gen Z?
Alpha.
No, I mean like what's the year?
Oh,
Because like Gen Z is like 96 to.
it's 2004. Hold on.
So if you were born in 2004, you're 20.
97 to 2012.
Okay, so this is still Gen Z. That's crazy. If you were born in 2004, you're in your 20s.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
I know.
I was like
crazy.
over Britney Spears in 2004, you know? Anyway, what's with Gen Z dressing like this old money? Have you seen this? Like they dress like old people?
Yeah.
Not just the broccoli haircut of it all. Like all the boys look like they have like perms. My grandma used to make fun of her friends for their like set and press haircuts all the time. She was like, I don't understand that. You look ridiculous. So there's that. But then there's like they are dressing like Newport, old money, like what? I don't understand it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's like has to do with like why they don't have sex or drink.
Yeah. Like they're so committed to like bringing like conservatism back. It's
Or,
very
like,
strange. It's like
yeah,
these like women, and it'll be like 8 a.m. They're wearing like a full face of makeup, like
Yeah.
on the weekend. This is what
Yeah.
I saw at like farmers markets.
Yeah.
8 a.m. on the weekend,
Yeah.
hair done, you know, pearls. Those can't be real because you're like 19.
Exactly.
Where are you getting that money from? And
Yeah.
then like the little head, they look like, you know, what season 3, season 4 Rory.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
how
Oh,
they're
yeah.
dressing.
It's this weird it's like this weird
And like the little
thing
cardigan.
of like elder millennial grandma cottage core
Yeah.
conservatism but then we also sometimes have like a little sock and a little sunglass, so it's like sunglasses, so it's like there's a lot happening. There's like,
Don't
a
get me
mix of
wrong.
things.
It's chic.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cute. But the like the like commitment to the bit, and then like the man wearing like slacks and like a blazer with like a crest on it, like it's so
Yeah, it's
confusing to me. And then they're like the same people that didn't vote for Kamala because she didn't have like a pro-Palestine platform, you know.
Israel, yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. And it's like, even if you look at content, right, like Netflix shows,
Yeah,
like this Prime show, The Summer I Turned Pretty, or
I haven't
whatever.
have you watched that at all?
No, of course not. But it's all the same. It's like that same thing. Like
Yeah.
if you look at like a young female character on any of these shows, it's like, what's happening? We're
It's-
going like, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Like Squirts
Squirts.
are back in a big way.
And once
don't know.
again, I'm happy with, I like a skort. I do really want to play tennis. And I've been trying to
Yeah.
play tennis for years and no one will play with me. Sidebar, I want to go bowling. No one will go bowling with me. Will someone go bowling
Bowling
with
is
me,
fun.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look like old people.
I don't know.
It's
I can't
weird.
tell you. Yeah.
Anyway, my next observation is, so when we were in Iceland, we went to like a geothermal bath.
Yeah.
I think that's what you call that. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Did you float?
Yeah, kind of. People need to shut the fuck up. I don't understand. I turned around. Here's the thing about me. You know this about me. I say
You're saying
things.
something.
I say things. Red eye flight. 2 men behind me talking full fucking volume.
No.
Shut
Go
the
to
fuck
sleep.
up.
Be quiet.
And so, hey, guess what? I turn around.
Yeah.
And I
of
say
course.
something. It's so fucking obnoxious. Like, lights out. Everyone's got their like neck pillows bumping.
Yeah. Shush.
Shush. And they did. But same thing. We're at like this like beautiful thing. Beautiful geothermal thing. And people are like, I mean, I am embarrassed to travel with this accent because I'm always like, not American. I'm not American. I don't want to act like it. I don't want to be perceived like it. Shut the fuck up. It makes me, I said this to Simon, I was like, traveling, being in big, no, is it being in big cities? Is it traveling? It makes me just think the worst of people.
Oh, yeah.
The worst of
yeah.
people. And
Yeah.
I was not impressed. One of my friends has like this like whole, he's from London. He's got this whole bit how he hates living in Toronto because no one queues up for the streetcar, and he's a Londoner and we know how to queue. Hey, I've not seen that. I've not seen that behavior at all. Disgusting. No, we're in this lovely geothermal bath. Anyway, it's like a communal change room situation. When was the last time you've been in a communal change room?
I don't know. I mean, we had a gym membership like 5 years ago, maybe. Yeah, when you're in like a locker room.
I grew up going to the pool.
Right.
I'm naked.
Yeah.
I'm
theater
naked.
dressing rooms. Everyone's
Yes,
naked.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Dressing rooms. This is also just, I mean, you know this about me. I'm just naked with my friends constantly because that's who I am.
Yeah.
It is so funny being in a communal change room. The French women,
Oh, yeah.
bush out, booting around the
care.
place.
Yeah.
Yapping.
Uh-huh.
Like middle-aged
Queens.
American women, horrified. I watched a Icelandic woman shout at there's like 2 bathrooms in the change room, and like this whole big crowd of like, 50 to 60 something American women with that unmistakable Midwestern accent, so loud. Why do I know all of your grandchildren's names alphabetically? I know everything about your life in the 5 seconds that you've been in this room. Anyway, they're like horrified that this is like a communal change room situation, and they start making their way to the stalls, and the woman's like, get out, there's only 2 bathrooms in here. If people need to pee,
no.
You can't be like changing this. So they come back and they're like under their shirt, like pulling their like bathing suits on. I'm like, girl, just get naked, it's all right. It's so funny.
That's so funny. Yeah. I've been in them, but like not where I really have to interact with anyone. Like, I don't know, I guess like the timing has worked out, but that's so funny. I mean, we need to all be fine.
I did think about this, like when, like, and like, even though people were being loud and obnoxious, it's so, I mean, I know alcohol, you and I have interesting opinions about alcohol, but like, and by interesting, I mean poor, but it's so weird to me to be in like you're like floating around, going through like a somatic kind of experience and then like having a beer.
No, it's weird.
It's so weird to me.
No, alcohol should not be a part of these situations.
No, I don't think so at all. And like it was like people were being like loud, and then also people had like their phones out like the entire time that they were there too, like swimming around with your phone in your hand. Which part of me was like, I feel like it should just be like a no phones rule there, because like you're in your bathing suit.
You're in your yeah, please. I went to get a pedicure at my usual place recently. And they have now completely, like they used to just say like no cell, like no call, like no talking on the phone. Completely no cell phones, no laptops, no cell phones.
Love it.
Like it's like really strict. They're like, this is not the point of this place. They don't even have TV screens. Like they don't, or they're not even playing like pop music. They're playing like classical music.
I've asked to go into like the first slot of my pedicure place because they play like loud music during the day. And there's a woman, I think she's the manager there, who sings loudly.
Oh, no.
To like,
no.
I don't even know these men, like, you know, like the pop country man, those songs.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, I mean, I think I was telling you this. The phone in class thing has been a problem for me lately, more than like I've been teaching for 8 years now, which is insane. I've never had such a problem with it. And people were doing it. Like I was teaching a reformer class the other day. Someone's moving on the machine and they had their phone in their hand. And I had like, that was usually like, if you're like, I don't know, looking at your phone for like 2 seconds or something like that. I've never said anything to someone before. I did have someone take a photo of me as I was teaching in class once. Yeah.
People, come on.
It's so weird, like the antisocial behavior. And I feel like older people are like the worst for it.
Oh, yeah.
Like people over the age of, actually, I don't want to say older people that have not grown up with a phone at all. Actually, I'm going to say people over the age of like 45 and people under the age of 20.
Oh yeah, there's like a middle ground. Yeah. 1,000%. Yeah.
It's because you and I have had to buy our own phones. If you wanted a cell phone, you had to go out and get one. People that have been like given them.
Yeah, totally.
Crazy.
I think millennials have a very interesting, like nuanced relationship with screens and phones and the internet
because
in a way that other generations
grew up
just don't.
without them and then we got them. Yeah. You know? I mean, I even feel this way between my siblings and I. Like, it's not that huge of a difference, but I feel like like year-wise, but like the way that we grew up was so different.
Right.
My mom also says that to me all the time. It's like, I feel like I grew up in like the 60s.
Yeah.
You know? Versus like my sister has had a cell phone since like middle school.
Yeah. Totally.
Crazy. And my last note is I get golf now. After being in Scotland, I understand golf. Only in Scotland.
Oh.
It only makes sense in the place with grass.
This is the thing about you. You like when we stick to the traditional intention of a thing.
I'm a conservative now.
Yeah. You're like, look, this is where this was.
Bring back, reject modernity. Why is there golf in Arizona? No, what are we doing?
No. Yeah, exactly.
Why is there golf in like beach town, Ontario? That's what what
South
people
Carolina,
do.
Where my dad went his whole life. Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
What? We're landing the plane. I'm like, what is that? That's stunning. Golf course.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Tartan.
The only place it makes sense in the U.S. to have golf is in the Midwest. Everywhere else, no.
I'm sorry, you don't get golf.
The terrain needs to be supportive of what we're trying to do here.
You're ruining the environment.
Yeah.
By insisting on leaving your wife and children at home during the day. Just go sit in a parking lot like everybody else. Okay? Anyway, that's it. Those are my summer updates.
Fab.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Anything else to add? Well, we're back.
We're back.
As the Ancient Amulet has proclaimed, Let us know who you want. Here's what I want to hear actually from the people. Who do you want to hear?
From on
Who
the
should we be gossiping with? / I really want CMAT on the pod. We've tried. So if anyone has a CMAT connection, holler.
Let us
And actually, I know that PJ and Kevin are trying to come to Canada next year. So girls, don't be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Come and say hello.
Come and say hello.
Is that it? Oh, and actually, no, I have one more thing I want to say. We have some green room apps. If you missed us so bad, there's a backlog of green room, and I had a good follow-up question the other day. You don't need to be on Substack to listen to the green room apps. When you like sign up, when you like go and you become a green room girly, you get a little special link and it goes right onto your phone as well. And so you get the green room episodes. So you don't have
Every
to listen
month without having to have a Substack.
Yes, exactly. So you don't need to like go to a separate place. You don't need another thing. You can if you so choose, but it'll get delivered right on your phone. So cute. We have artist studies that we do, bonus eps.
Yep.
I mean, Jacqueline I made Jacqueline like bare her soul
On the list.
last green room episode. So if you want any kind of like blackmail material for Jacqueline, you could go there.
Yeah, family secrets, etc.
Intrigue. If she ever runs for office, we could dig that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simon wants to become a politician, and I keep telling him that he dates too much of a crazy person for that.
Too many skeletons in the closet.
Me? A politician's wife? Girlfriend? Are you insane? The press would have a field day with me.
A field day.
You know what? Simon, run for office. Let's go. Maybe it would be good for my career. Horrible for his. Good for mine.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be like Obama being married to a housewife. You know? Rochelle?
Doesn't work like that. Yep.
Remember Obama?
Anyways.
Anyway, okay, well, we'll be back at our regular time now.
Yes, we will.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Bye.